All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Yoel Romero. All right, so here he is, the soldier of God, Olympic silver medalist, Yoel Romero. It's amazing to think he hasn't had a UFC belt around his waist. Most people think, or I should say, some people think he did enough to beat Robert Whittaker back in the day, but this is still one of the best middleweights on planet.
He's one of the most naturally talented guys that I've ever met. From the moment I met him back in the wrestling days, way back around 2001, you understood that you were looking at something special in Yoel Romero. And although he started his career very late, I knew that he would get to this point. Now that he has developed that quick knockout ability, couple that with his wrestling, and you have one of the perennial middleweight top contenders.
Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when you study the film on Yoel Romero. Some might knock the cardio, but seems to get his breathers in there in a 25-minute fight. And you've heard past opponents like Luke Rockhold, Robert Whittaker talk about literally kicking a man of steel.
He's stoned.
Yoel Romero, folks, here he is. All right, so here he is, the undefeated Israel Adesanya. His crowning achievement, at least to this point in time, UFC 236, a monumental unanimous decision win over Kelvin Gastelum in what was one of the best title fights you or I have ever seen.
One of the greatest fights of all time. And to watch Israel Adesanya go out round 5 when the fight is on the line and have his very best round of the fight was in anyone that likes mixed martial arts. If you're a fan of a young guy like Israel, to see him do that, to earn that title, is very, very assuring as he's getting ready to go forward in his career. To achieve that goal in such a short amount of time is truly, truly unheard of.
Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. Romero is 12 years his senior. Adesanya will have a 7-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 24 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight you get your chance.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Ooh, big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going. Oh, sitting back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Oh! Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker. Oh, and potential potentially a critical takedown here. Oh, now trying to ice.
Cannot allow him on that angle.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Both fighters back to their feet now. So just over 20 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero.
Big leg kick lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Big leg kick lands.
All right, so he continues. Right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Right hand upstairs.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taking it for a ride. Oh, he flipped him over the top. What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one...
All right, with that, we now present round two. Israel Adesanya and Yoel Romero. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Oh, big punch land.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival. Look at the whip action that comes from throwing that kick. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not picking.
That is it.
He got him. What a performance.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, we set it inside for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Merkley out has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen,